Hey, what's up, YouTube? That movie review guy here. Getting ready to see The Curse of La Llorona. Can't wait. Let's get ready to get scared. Coming soon after this movie, a spoiler free review and a spoiler review. Stay tuned. What's up, YouTube? And welcome back to Movie Reviews. I'm your host, that movie review guy. Alright, so I went and watched The Curse of La Llorona today, and I gotta say, excellent movie. I mean, it's not exactly perfect, but it's excellent. And some of the acting kind of lacks in certain scenes, but overall, most of the acting was really good. And the story, for being something of an urban legend, it was actually pretty good. I mean, compared to something like Slender Man, which is also an urban legend, that movie just sucked. I mean, it was bad. And I'll be honest, a lot of people said the same thing about Slender Man, that it was horrible. So I had watched a video by another YouTuber, Matthew Santoro, who felt that something followed him home from the theater. And I gotta say, it kind of felt like something was watching you after you left the theater and like something was lingering around. It's just that type of movie that gives you a creepy vibe after watching it, like something is attached to you. I really don't want to give too many spoilers away because it's just such a great movie. It's got some really cool surprises in it that you will not be expecting, but it pays homage to other horror movies. I guess the only spoiler I'm going to give away is... Well, actually, no, I take that back. I'm not going to give away a spoiler because it would just take the fun away from the scene. And the scene that pays an homage to another horror movie, you're going to sit there and be like, oh my god, that's awesome. I mean, it was just when that scene popped up, I was like, no frickin' way. And so, I mean, it's a really good movie. You should go see it. It is definitely worth going to the theater to see. As I said, it's by no means perfect, but it's one of those movies that is, for being a ladder of the 2000s horror movies, it's actually pretty good. Because, let's face it, these days, horror movies, for the most part, suck. That's just my honest opinion. The last movie that I did a review on, which was Pet Sematary, I gotta say, this movie by far is scarier than Pet Sematary. You leave the theater feeling freaked out, and you almost feel like there's something that's going to leave the theater with you. It just gives that type of creepy vibe. The only other movie that ever had that effect on me was M. Night Shyamalan. Don't know if I'm saying his name right. The Sixth Sense by M. Night. And that was the only other horror movie to ever give me a feeling like something was leaving the theater with me. As far as special effects go for the movie, it does rely on CGI for a lot of the shots, and it's kind of a mix between CGI as well as practical effect. So it gives a better, what's the word I'm looking for here? A better special effect. So it's not relying totally on CGI, except for a few scenes, and those scenes, I gotta say, they're scary. But just the fact that you can tell it's CGI kind of takes away from the fear factor. But it still scares you. I mean, it's not like an oh my god type of scary. But it's definitely wow, that's pretty scary. Now, for the scenes that don't rely heavily on CGI, it's those parts that really get to you. And for those of you, also, I forgot to mention this earlier in the video. For those of you that are not familiar with La Llorona, it's an urban legend from, if I remember correctly, Mexico. And it's about a woman who was very beautiful. A man married her. They had a couple of kids together. He ends up cheating on her and taking a younger woman for a wife. And that made her snap. And she didn't realize that in her anger, she drowned her own children to get even with the husband. And it wasn't until she realized what she did that she began crying, and she decided to drown herself in the same river she drowned her children in. And the parents would tell the children years later that if you don't obey the elders or obey us, La Llorona is going to come for you. So this movie is based off the Mexican urban legend of La Llorona. And again, this movie is definitely worth your money to go see in a theater. And this is one of the other movies that I personally cannot wait to have in my horror collection. It is very good. So, my rating, I would give it 8 skulls out of 10 skulls. Simply because it's something original, it's something fresh, it's something that's actually scary, and just wow. That's all I can say. Just wow. It's awesome. It's definitely worth to go see it. So, this is my spoiler-free review, and I'll be making another video soon that's going to give spoilers away for those that want a spoiler review. So, I hope that you've enjoyed this spoiler-free review. And again, it is awesome. And once you go see it, please let me know in the comment section what you guys think of La Llorona. And for some of you, you might be disappointed. Others, like me, are absolutely going to love it. So anyway, go see La Llorona. It's worth it. And I look forward to doing another review for you guys coming up. A spoiler review on it. So I hope you guys have a great day. And again, I'm your host, that movie review guy. Talk to you later.